So you want to break 90 this year. Here are the 3 short game shots you need to know if you want to break that goal. Here we go. Okay, we're going to talk about 3 shots. Number 1 is going to be your bump and run. Number 2 is going to be your high pitch shot. And number 3 is going to be that punchy, penetrating ball flight with your wedge. Now, your bump and run is super simple. All you're going to want to do is put it in the back of your stance, forward shaft lean, and then swing back and through with your shoulders, trying not to dig or scoop the ball up, right? All we're going to want to do is focus on that, back and through with our shoulders, okay? What something like that would look like would be something like this, okay? Back and through, ball comes out low and it trickles out, okay? You can also use a pitching wedge or 7-iron. All you're gonna wanna do is, again, rock back and forth, same thing, forward shaft lean, back of my stance. Back and forth, ball comes out low and it will trickle up on there, okay? Now, number 2, the second shot would be the high pitch shot, right? The only thing that changes with the high pitch shot is our ball position, right? Now, from going from the back for a bump and run, we go to the front of our stance. Same thing applies, back and through with our shoulders and just less forward shaft lean, right? We're now neutral, okay? We're not trying to scoop the ball up here, right? If we try and scoop the ball up, what will happen is we'll top the ball or we'll hit a thin shot. We don't want to be seeing that. What I want to see you do is not use your wrists as much here, but keep it consistent, back and through, just like this, okay? Not using your wrist creates a lot more consistency in your swing, and if we put that together, it should look something like this, right? Back and through, and now that ball just pops up, right? A lot easier to work with. It will sit much, much quicker. Now, the last shot that you must have in the bag as well is your penetrating ball flight. Penetrating ball flight, punch, wedge shot is so important, especially when you have windy conditions like today, where we're into the wind is off the right. We need that lower ball flight and we need that penetrating ball flight so it comes down and is able to sit on the green, okay? What we're gonna want for this shot now is, again, that back of the stance, right? We're gonna want back of the stance, and we're gonna just want an abbreviated finish so that ball flight ends up lowering down. If we swing all the way here to our finish, the ball flight will be further up and it will have a higher apex. We want this ball to come down so it's more penetrating. So this would look something like this, right? Back of my stance, forward shaft lean, and just have my abbreviated finish. Just like that, okay? Penetrating, lower than my normal shot, and it's able to check up still because I get good spin on the ball. Drop a follow if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.